Very interesting and maybe almost a sad experience earlier on in my business journey. So this guy came to the office and he attended our presentation. I think I was one that presented, and I was just explaining to him what we do and all that. And he was listening quietly and just looking at me. I thought, oh, this is a good prospect to eventually become my teammates, and all that. And after a while, I was still speaking and he just said, do you have a man? I'm like, no. He said, are you married? I'm like, no. Are you dating? I said, no. And I was wondering, where is all this going? And he said, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And he stood up and walked out of my office. I stood there, I was frozen for like maybe a few seconds. Like, what just happened? And I looked at myself, like, how can somebody look at what I'm doing and all they're thinking of, oh, because I don't have a man or anybody, that's all that matters? And what kind of WAP mentality is that? That would have been a breaking point for a lot of people. But for me, I just looked at it like, I beg, this guy doesn't know what he's saying. Which one is man? Me, I'm thinking of how to grow my life, build my career, make money, and be financially independent. And you're talking, I just left him. And I just continued doing my business, continued doing what I'm doing. Fast forward 2 years later, obviously, I got married, have kids now, and all of that. And I've built a successful business, network marketing business, right? Thousands of teammates. And when I make this video, I was asking myself, I'm like, imagine if I had listened to the guy. Imagine if I had allowed him influence me. A lot of women would have quit after that kind of devastating rejection and someone just rubbishes what you're doing. But I'm glad I didn't. Who's laughing now? Monday motivation, guys.